The president is expected to sign an executive order today that will essentially make the social media giants more liable to lawsuits as a result of what he says is censorship. What are your thoughts on this?
It's outrageous, but that's an outrageous situation. While Twitter is putting up their fact check under what the president says about voting, they still won't take off the misrepresentations the president is putting out there by the death of a gentleman whose wife died, and he's asking them to take down the president's misrepresentations. So it's, yes, we like Twitter to put up their fact check the president, but it seems to be very selective, very selective. And of course, you know my view of this, and I've said it before. Facebook, all of them, they're all about making money. Their business model is to make money at the expense of the truth and the facts and that they know. And they defend that. I think Facebook has made tens of billions of dollars during this period of time where people are so reliant on social media. And they testify that they have no responsibility for the truth.
Do you think that they should be further regulated? Do you think that they should be a publisher or a platform?
Well, the fact is that what they are is somebody who's avoiding taxes and regulation. And that's what they're about. And so when you see all they want is to not pay taxes, which they got their tax break in 2017, the tax scam that gave all those advantages to the high end, and they don't want to be regulated. So they pander to the White House. You see what Facebook Zuckerberg is saying today about all of this. They just panders. Tax cuts, no regulation. Our business model is to misrepresent the facts and to be a platform to do that and try to hide under freedom of speech, which is, of course, a complete violation of everything freedom of speech stands for. Freedom. And they knew during the 2016 elections that the Russians were engaged in foul play. They knew because they saw where the money was coming from. Never occurred to them to check on that. So again, what the president is doing is, it's almost seeing people who have been in cahoots with each other. Is there no honor among thieves? That's really kind of what it comes down to. They've all exploited the truth, and some have made money off of it, and some have made political capital off of their misrepresentations. But what the president is doing is silly. It's silly. But let's say this. It's a distraction. I opened this meeting talking about testing, how it's going to save lives, open our economy, send our kids back to school, save lives, and the rest. We're talking about Twitter